What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. I'm Michigan Sports Talk here, and in this one we got some injury updates on Blake Corum, Donovan Edwards ahead of the big matchup against Ohio State on Saturday. We also got injury updates on other players as well. We're also going to be going over what Jim Harbaugh and Michigan players are saying ahead of the Ohio State matchup and Jim Harbaugh's plan for Ohio State. It's all going to be in this video, so if you guys are new around here, make sure you guys go ahead, leave a like, subscribe for more, and let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright, so first of all, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hope you all have a great Thanksgiving. We are obviously all thankful for everything we have in this Michigan football team this season, 11-0, heading into Ohio State. So let's talk about some injury updates. I know you guys are probably eager to hear those. So first of all, Jim Harbaugh, during his press conferences this week, did not give any updates on anybody. We obviously all expected that from him. But let's go ahead, start with Trente Jones, the offensive lineman. He's been a little banged up, but Sharon Moore did confirm on Inside Michigan Football Radio that he is fully healthy and ready to go. So that's huge news for Michigan. And then Mike Morris, obviously a key piece to our defense. He should be ready to go as well. Again, there's no update or anything on him, but from what we have, he could have played against Illinois, but I'm guessing Harbaugh, the coaching staff, just wanted to rest him for Ohio State, keep him healthy. So that's the update on Mike Morris. There's no update on Luke Schoonmaker. All we have was from a couple weeks ago when people were saying it was just a minor injury. They said that he would be back soon. However, he hasn't come back yet, so we'll see if he is out there against Ohio State or not. If not, Colston Loveland, the freshman tight end, has been playing phenomenal lately, so I'm not really worried at that position right now. And now, obviously, Blake Corum, Donovan Edwards. Let's start with Blake Corum. Again, there's really some uncertainty with his injury right now, if he will be out there playing for Michigan. I'm just going to tell you guys what I have right now, what I know. Blake Corum is obviously still uncertain, but he was passing out turkeys on Sunday. Usually does that using his NIL money. Great guy, great person, and it was cool to see him out there. And people, went up to him, asked him about his injury, and he said that I'll be there, the knee is fine, it will get better, I will be back. So that is what he said on Sunday ahead of the week of preparation for Ohio State. Then during this week, offensive lineman Ryan Hayes talked to the Michigan Insider, and he said, I think we've planned on this. He's a great player, but I think everybody else is going to step up with him out, and I think we are up to the challenge and we'll do that. There are headlines of when he said that maybe he slipped his tongue about, Michigan not playing with Blake Corum against Ohio State. To me, I don't really buy that. I don't think Blake Corum is going to be 100% on Saturday. However, I do think he will be out there. My reason is mainly because in the second half of the Illinois game, he came out for, I'm pretty sure, like 3 plays. I saw him blocking on 2 plays, and he also carried it 1 play, and after that he was done for the rest of the second half. So if he was able to go back out there in the second half, I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be out there against Ohio State. The only question is if he's going to be close to 100% or not, because if he's not, he's probably not going to produce as much as he has this whole season for us. So take all of that as you will. Me, I think he's going to be out there. He's definitely going to be suiting up, and he might not be getting as much workload, but he should be out there and playing. Also, I said it right after the game on Saturday. I made a video, and Jim Harbaugh said that his knee is structurally good, so it is structurally good. It's just if it's feeling good, if he's 100%, and so we'll see. Then Donovan Edwards, let's talk about it. He's been out ever since the Nebraska game. He got hurt in the first half of that game, didn't play last week. Rumors is that he has a broken bone in his finger. People are saying that he could have played against Illinois. Like I said again about Mike Morris, I think they just wanted him to, stay healthy for Ohio State, rest up, try and make that broken bone in the finger little bit better. If it is just a broken bone in the finger, I'm glad that's all it is, because he should be able to go out there if it is just a broken bone in his finger. Now, nothing is confirmed about that. That's just rumors. So, but I do expect Donovan Edwards to play against Ohio State. Like I said, he might not be 100%, and he might actually not be able to catch passes either, but he should be able to, at least carry the ball for us. But like I said, we'll see against Ohio State. Everything's going to be answered literally at 12 o'clock when game time starts against Ohio State. That's just how Jim Harbaugh rules. So those are the injury updates. Let's go ahead and talk about what everybody's saying, the players, the coaches. Start with Jim Harbaugh. Said in his post-game press conference that in 6 hours he would start preparing for Ohio State, but actually he did it sooner. He actually went home and watched the Maryland versus Ohio State game, and said he grabbed his old notepad and started taking notes on that game. He also said in his press conference this week, "I know it's our toughest test of the year, and I think we are going to find that we are made of the right stuff." He also talked about JJ, and he said he's got that grit and determination, and just, high praise for his starting quarterback, having confidence in him that he will find a way to win this game against Ohio State. Jim Harbaugh, man, I know he's ready for this game. It is one of the biggest games in the rivalry, if not the biggest game of college football this season. It's a huge one. I know he can't wait to get out there and see his talented players go out there and compete on the biggest stage where everybody will be watching. JJ McCarthy, in his press conference this week, he said, "We got guys that can carry the torch and we can rely on." Just talking about, the running back situation. And he said, "We'll see about the running back situation, but we'll be ready for Saturday for sure." Obviously talking about CJ Stokes, Isaiah Gash, and, against Illinois, they didn't look too good. Offensive line, definitely has to open some gaps and play good against Ohio State, regardless of who the running back is. But, having Blake Corum and Donovan Edwards out there will be huge. And like I said, I really think that they will be out there. Blake Corum, he might not be 100%, but I think he should at least be out there trying to play in the first half. And if anything, his snaps will just be limited during the game. Same thing with Donovan Edwards. But like I said, it'll all be answered at 12 o'clock against Ohio State at game time. So, but JJ McCarthy also said there's a different sense of energy going into this week. Everyone is ready to go. And then Ryan Hayes, the offensive lineman, had some big words. He said, "If we don't win this game, the season won't mean much." Pretty bold words there. I know Michigan fans might not think the same way, but I mean, this is just the mentality of these players and coaches. I mean, if they don't win this game, they might not go to the playoffs. They won't go to the Big Ten championship. So really, everything is on the line right now. So, but Mozzie Smith also said this is the kind of game you come to Michigan for. He said he's been telling the players all week that if you are playing in this game, you are meant to be here on this stage. And then Rod Moore, who grew up near Ohio State, actually, in the state of Ohio, he said, "It's always a personal game because I'm from there. I have a lot of family and friends that are fans of Ohio State. It's personal for me as it is for everybody on this team." So there it is. Michigan football getting ready for a huge showdown in the shoe in Columbus. 11-0 versus 11-0. Can't get much better than this. It's going to be huge. I can't wait for Saturday to get here. But happy Thanksgiving again to everyone. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you guys go ahead, leave a like. Also in the comment section, spam JBOS, just beat Ohio State, and leave any comments of your thoughts or anything about the game. Other than that, hope you guys did enjoy. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. We will see you guys in the next video. Go Blue. Peace.